Namaskar. I am Akhil Srivastav from India Meteorological Department and I welcome you all in daily weather briefing of India Meteorological Department. Let's see how was the weather during past 24 hours. If we will see the monsoon activity during past 24 hours, that is starting from yesterday 8:30 a.m. IST to today morning 8:30 hours IST, we can see there are two maps which are shown over here. The left map, it is showing the monsoon activity with respect to the long period average. However, the right hand side map, it is showing how was the rainfall during past 24 hours. That is, in 24 hours, what was the cumulative rainfall which is recorded. If we see the left map, we can see that the monsoon was in the active condition over Punjab, Haryana, Himachal Pradesh, Uttarakhand, entire Uttar Pradesh, East Rajasthan, East Madhya Pradesh, as well as Chhattisgarh. The green color is showing the areas where the monsoon was in the normal condition, whereas the red areas they are showing where the rainfall recorded was less than 1.5 times of the long period average. However, if we want to see the distribution wise rainfall in the past 24 hours, we can see the dark blue color is shown in the major part of the India receiving the widespread rainfall activity. If we see the location, Jammu Kashmir, Himachal Pradesh, Uttarakhand, Punjab, Haryana, entire Uttar Pradesh, Madhya Pradesh, Chhattisgarh, Odisha, Vidarbha, Telangana, all these areas have received widespread amount of rainfall activity. Whereas in the west coast, if we see Konkan Goa, coastal Karnataka, Kerala, as well as Lakshadweep area, this area also received widespread amount of rainfall activity. If we see in the east coast, then Odisha, Gangetic West Bengal, they also received the widespread amount of rainfall activity. If we see the northeastern states, then in Arunachal Pradesh, Nagaland, Manipur, Mizoram, Tripura, as well as Jharkhand, eastern parts of Rajasthan, Gujarat region, our Madhya Maharashtra, these regions received fairly widespread amount of rainfall activity. West Rajasthan, Saurashtra region, Tamil Nadu, Rayalaseema, as well as coastal Andhra Pradesh, these regions received the isolated amount of rainfall activity, whereas Bihar and Assam Meghalaya, as well as the interior Karnataka and Andaman Nicobar, they received scattered amount of rainfall. If we see the rainfall figures, then we can find out that the significant amount of rainfall recorded during past 24 hours was in Kunda 24 centimeter, Atar 18 centimeter, Kapurthala, Samnapur 17 centimeter each, Lucknow 12 centimeter, Mukteshwar, Nagar, Gurdaspur, Nekobar, Tibri, Bhind, Dehradun, Kanpur, all these regions received 12 centimeter rainfall. Whereas Moradabad, Navan Shahar, Gurdaspur, Mehgaon, Karnal, they all observed 11 centimeter rainfall each. Solan, Nasirabad, Chipabord, Nainve Patan, Nagarkot, Jagdari, Jhansa, Dharamshala, Dandre, Paraswada, Thanesar, they all received 8 centimeter rainfall, whereas in UP, Aligarh, Varanasi, and in MP, Satna and Mahabaleshwar, they all received 8 centimeter rainfall. In Himachal Pradesh, Shimla, Hisar in Haryana, Palam, Delhi, Meerut, they all received 7 centimeter rainfall activity. If we see the weather system as they are available today, then we can see that there is a cyclonic circulation situated over northern parts of Pakistan and adjoining Punjab. There is also a trough which is passing from this cyclonic circulation to South Gujarat. We are also having an offshore trough along the west coast, starting from South Gujarat to North Kerala, and a well-marked low pressure area is situated over coastal Bangladesh and adjoining parts of the Gangetic West Bengal. The monsoon trough line is passing through the Punjab to well-marked low pressure area and up to the northern parts of Bay of Bengal. If we want to see the similar synoptic picture with the help of the cloud picture from the inset imagery, we can see that a lot of convective clouds they are developed over northern parts of the country. There's a lot of convection seen over western Himalayan region as well as associated with the well-marked low pressure area. A lot of cloud convection activity is seen over eastern parts of the country and adjoining Bay of Bengal region. If we see the weather warning during next 24 hours, then the map is showing the red color. They're showing the severe form of the warnings, where we can see that the heavy to very heavy rainfall with extremely heavy falls at isolated places is very likely over Himachal Pradesh as well as over Uttarakhand and in the Gangetic West Bengal region. Other than that, we are also expecting heavy to very heavy rainfall at isolated places over Punjab, Haryana, Uttar Pradesh, Chhattisgarh, Bihar, Jharkhand, as well as Odisha. We are also expecting some heavy rainfall activity at isolated places over Jammu Kashmir, Ladakh, Gilgit Baltistan, and Muzaffarabad, East Rajasthan region, Madhya Pradesh, entire Madhya Pradesh, Assam, Meghalaya, and Nagaland, Manipur, Mizoram, and Tripura, as well as in Madhya Maharashtra and Konkan and Goa. If we talk about strong winds, then we are expecting wind speed reaching from 45 to 55 kmph, gusting to 65 kmph, very likely over southwest, north, and central Arabian Sea, and along and off Gujarat Maharashtra coast. Also, wind speed from 40 kmph to 50 kmph, gusting to 60 kmph, is likely over northeast and central Bay of Bengal and along and off North Andhra Pradesh, Odisha, West Bengal coast. Fishermen are advised not to venture into these areas due to strong winds over these regions. If we see the weather warning for next 5 days, we can see the warning. The orange color is mostly shown over the northern India as well as the central India. The low pressure area which is situated is likely to move westward during next 48 hours, and under its influence also we are expecting good rainfall activity in central India, and accordingly very heavy to extremely heavy rainfall at certain places is issued by IMD. If we see the expected impact and action suggested due to these events, then we are expecting like very heavy rainfall or extremely heavy rainfall over Himachal Pradesh, Uttarakhand, East Uttar Pradesh, Jharkhand, Odisha during 20th to 30th of this month, July, Punjab, Haryana, Bihar, and Gujarati West Bengal on 20th and 29th, East Rajasthan and West Madhya Pradesh on 30th July and 1st of August, Chhattisgarh during 28th to 31st of July, and over East Madhya Pradesh during 29th July to 1st of August. Due to this rainfall activity, we expect that there may be events of localized flooding of roads, waterlogging in low-lying areas, and there may be closure of underpasses, mainly in the urban areas related to the regions which we have already specified above. The occasional reduction in visibility is also likely due to heavy rainfall. There may be disruption of traffic in major cities due to waterlogging and due to increased travel, and which may lead to increased travel time. There may be minor damage to Kacha roads, and there is a possibility that these rainfall activity may cause some damage to vulnerable structures as well. Localized landslides, mudslides are also likely, and there is some probability of damage to horticulture and standing crop due to water inundation. It may also lead to riverine flood in some river catchment areas. And for riverine flooding, please visit webpage of Central Water Commission for the warning related to it. In due to these expected impacts, we suggest that for before starting your travel, please go and check the traffic congestion on your route before leaving for your destination. Any traffic advisory that has been issued in this regard should be duly followed, and the areas where waterlogging is often seen often, please avoid going to those areas and also avoid staying in the vulnerable structures. These are the some of the weather warnings and the action suggested from our side. For any updated information, kindly log into our website, that is mosam.imd.gov.in, or you can use our Twitter or Facebook handle for any updated information. This is for today. We will meet again with similar kind of weather information tomorrow. Till then, thank you very much. Namaskar.